watched a video of me actually from my helmet cam running pass with OffCourse, going a little slower than I normally ski and a little longer rope. But you could see that those paintball splashes were landing kind of where my buoys could be. Actually, if you look carefully, my buoys are just barely submerged, and somehow or another we synced it up exactly. So that's really cool. It shows this thing works. Now, you know, this thing this thing aims out right to left depending by angle. So my driver actually swerved at one point in the pass because I don't know what he was looking at, and you can see that the boat tilting a little bit, some of the balls went further. So it is critical that the boat be level and that your driver drive straight. But so the big question, the first question people ask is, does this thing really work? Does it put the splashes where the buoys would be? And my answer to that is absolutely yes. If you calibrate this thing and you keep your boat level, it does it. I mean, that's question one. Humorously for me, I spent quite a bit of time trying to get that video right, and I changed drivers in the middle of the day, and my second driver didn't weigh as much as my first driver, so the boat wasn't tilted a little bit differently, and then we had to go readjust again. But so yes, this thing works. Yes, I am so impressed with OffCourse. It's kind of amazing. So I'll give you the quick tour. So here is I believe this is the GPS puck, which is how the system works, because I mean, all it's really doing is measuring distance down course. And so, you know, it knows where zero ball should be, roughly where you should turn for your gates, and it shoots a ball off to the left, and then it's counting feet. It's not by time or meters, whatever, I'm sure it's in meters, where one ball should be, and then it shoots a ball over there, and then two balls, it shoots a ball over there, and on down the lake, and it works flawlessly. So you can see here, this would be your CO2 cartridge. I'm not actually, the CO2 cartridge isn't in there because I'm safety conscious, and Eric at OffCourse is super safety conscious. But the CO2 cartridge is just pressurizing this paintball gun, and then, you know, the paintballs drop down one time and go boom, pop out. They make kind of a cute little noise, kind of like it. And that's kind of all there is to it. Super elegantly designed. I think the manufacturing is fantastic. I mean, Eric's obviously a perfectionist. There's no question there. And if you're looking to learn the slalom course, or you're looking to ski up to a reasonable level, this thing's fantastic. Is it for me? Is it for a 35 off skier at 34, 36 miles an hour? No, I don't think so. The splashes come up too fast. Like, you know, for me, skiing buoys, I'm looking at the next ball long before I get there. But when I slowed the boat down, I'm just trying to learn the rhythm, everything, and a longer rope. That splash happened far enough out in the distance that it was great. So fantastic. So engineering, thumbs up. Design, thumbs up. A tool to use to learn the ropes on the slalom course, 100% fantastic. Probably the only thing that concerned me is because my ProStar is an open bow. Some of you are going to ask, why was there an old red Nautique in the videos? Well, I wasn't really sure if that middle piece of windshield that flops open on the open bow was really designed to carry this much weight. This thing's not that heavy, but it was kind of torquing on that piece. So we got out the old Nautique, which has a super rigid windshield, and that was no longer a concern. And, you know, I may have been being overly worrisome, but this boat actually belongs to the Mastercraft Boat Company. It doesn't even belong to me. Part of my job is to take care of it, so I just wasn't really comfortable with that. That's my only negative. And Eric is probably slapping himself on the forehead, thinking how silly I am. I suppose these mounts could just be shifted out. The windshield mounts could be moved in a future version, or even, I don't know if it could be moved on this version, and then it would go outside on the main windshield, and then it would be fantastic. So my general review is super thumbs up. It is not for deep short line. It is for more recreational slalom skiing, if that's not a derogatory term. And if you guys are interested, I hope you guys check it out. There'll be a link here in the article. And really want to say thank you to Eric for letting me play with this. It's been super fun. Thank you, Balish.